Good morning, everyone. Nice to see all of you here today. It's great to see this house full with people invested in Fresno State. So, thank you to Belinda Munoz and Dr. Hall for their kind introductions. It is great to see all of you here today. I hope you all had a beautiful summer. It is my honor to formally welcome all of you to a new academic year, the 113th in our university's history. Let's give that a round of applause, please. When I reflect on Fresno State's proud heritage, my thoughts always circle back to our deeply rooted commitment to our valley. This is our home. Our mission at its core, it's about service to the community and to the investments we make in one another, with each other. And this is the theme for today's speech. Fresno State, your Fresno State. Deep roots in this valley promote excellence in everything we do. What does that mean? Simply put, since Fresno State fuels fundamental elements of the entire ecosystem of our valley, we are all invested in Fresno State's success, regardless whether or not we are alumni. Regardless whether or not we are alumni. Indeed, our roots are deep and we have powered every level of valley growth since 1911 when we began as a teacher's college. And we are an institution represented by golden doors of opportunity. We rise to meet a need for those who can transform industries and communities in this region and across the world. In serving these needs, we are at the forefront of innovation and economic vitality across every industry sector in our valley. On a human level, we promote hope, self-actualization, and the fulfillment that comes from learning, earning a degree, and giving back to others. 113 years of hard work give us the right to arrive at this moment and say the following. We are proud of our history and take our rightful place as the most iconic and consequential institution in our valley. That's what it is. We have arrived, and collectively, students, staff, faculty, and alumni, we have created and continue to nourish a fertile valley of opportunity for everyone. What would this beautiful valley be without our proud Bulldog spirit? The most recent issue of the Fresno State Magazine charts our university's deep impact on our communities. Let us therefore celebrate our history. Our deep roots have energized a robust and grandiose tree, one with branches that bear bountiful fruit. If we consider our impact in education, the mother of all disciplines, Fresno State has consistently been among the top 3 public universities preparing the most K-12 school teachers in California. Regionally, 80% of all teachers and 60% of school administrators leading Valley schools in educating our youth are Fresno State alumni. What does that mean? It means the following. Even if a high school student chooses another university after graduation, for some obscure reason, right? Even if they go away to another institution, that's thanks to our Fresno State alumni teachers who prepare them well. It's our legacy. They're still our legacy. And now allow me to go one step further. In terms of our regional community college partners, Community College, Fresno City College, Reedley, etc., Clovis, Madera, our impact is also profound. Our alumni are inspirational professors. Count them. Dedicated staff. Count them. And visionary leaders leading in the region's community colleges. As an example of this profound impact, I am thrilled to congratulate Haya Kutab, who recently graduated with her master's degree in engineering from Fresno State. Haya just received a position, Professor Kutab, I should say, just received a position with Fresno City College as a professor of civil engineering, and she will be helping to teach the next generation of engineers in our valley. How's that? And in agriculture, our roots are at the core of our regional identity and our global imprint. Our region produces 25% of the nation's food. 25% of the nation's food. This is who we are. And farming supports 20% of jobs in our community. At Fresno State, our 1,000-acre farm contains 18 enterprises, and our Fresno State winery is the nation's first and largest commercial winery on a college campus. Through our farm, our students learn fundamental hands-on skills. What are these? Which I learned myself, by the way. There are no days off. There are no days off, number one. Number two, the animals and crops don't know it's Sunday. They do not know it's Sunday. I'll eat tomorrow, don't worry about me. They don't know about that, right? And you still have to water, you have to feed, and you have to take care of the farm during the weekends and the holidays. Our students' commitment allows Fresno State to shape the industry standard and to place nourishment upon the world's dinner tables. Food security, that's what we're talking about. Turning our attention to healthcare, each year over 5,500 students major in healthcare-related fields. 4,000 nurses have graduated from our undergraduate nursing program, and 90%, I know a lot of statistics today, a lot of numbers, but I can't help myself. I'm a poet, but we also measure, right? The verse has to be very precise. 90% of these nurses, they stay here in our region. Clearly, an investment in nursing yields dedicated professionals who stay to work and care for our families, our friends, our neighbors. In regards to engineering, the Lyles College of Engineering is the Valley's oldest publicly supported engineering college with nearly 10,000 alumni, 10,000 engineers. Our geomatics program is the only four-year standalone nationally accredited program in California. Mouthful, but I said it. So there you go. Their value is very clear in engineering. The more engineers we graduate, the stronger our economy in the valley will be. Regarding the arts, Fresno State is a hub of creative energy, one that fills our lives with joy. Our students come up with playful, edgy, attractive, compelling art. As an example, our students embody the greatest of opera, mariachi, jazz, and gospel songs. And we are renowned writers the world over. We continue to produce some of the most beautiful and haunting literary voices to grace the international stage. In regards to our two largest majors, criminology and psychology, they impact public safety and shape countless businesses and organizations. We also know our savvy graduates become entrepreneurs who grow our economy. We nurture truth tellers in media, communications, and journalism, and imbue civically minded individuals with the courage of conviction. Our collective impact of yours and mine, Fresno State, is palpable. The key contributions of our alumni throughout 113 years of excellence manifest the deep roots that bear the fruits of excellence in this tree of ours. About 185,000 alumni live in California, and 84,500 live in Fresno County. Our theme today is therefore this: the deep roots of the tree of excellence our alumni have forged over 113 years create an ecosystem of distinction that elevates the quality of life for everyone in our valley and the world over. In this regard, the work that you all do, whether staff or faculty, create an environment in which we can all, in a unified voice, say the following: we are all Fresno State. We are all proud Bulldogs. Throughout these solid roots, Through these solid roots, the power of this tree of excellence, let us nurture a vision for a bright and prosperous future. So let's look ahead. We spent the past year developing Fresno State's strategic plan. Together, we held a series of meetings, we collected data, we listened carefully, and collectively developed a vision for Fresno State's future. We had over 1,100 individuals provide input. Over 50 faculty, staff, and students participated in the Strategic Planning Committee and subcommittees chaired by Dr. Sergio Laporta. So thank you for the tremendous campus turnout. This synergistic effort is proof that together our roots are strong and the growth of our tree of promise is even stronger. I'm pleased to share an overview of Fresno State's mission, vision, values, and 5 key goals for our strategic plan. Get ready for this, okay? And I know, focus with me. I'm gonna try to do it succinctly. So mission, Fresno State empowers students for success through a transformative education rooted in active service with diverse communities. You see agriculture right there with the rooting process and with our diverse communities. We are a federally designated Hispanic serving institution and Asian American and Native American Pacific Islander serving institution in the 9th most diverse city in the nation, Fresno. Serving our diverse communities is core to who we are and must remain at the center of our institutional mission. What's our vision? With its local focus and global impact, Fresno State will be recognized as a model for advancing social, economic, and environmental progress regionally, nationally, and globally by providing an accessible, transformative education, conducting research on critical issues, and producing a generation of diverse leaders. Fresno State thrives because we remain true to our regional roots. We invest in our students. We care for our neighbors. We innovate to improve the lives of our community. We are consistently ranked for social mobility, which means we change the trajectory of students' lives through education, and every single generation that follows is positively impacted by the power of that one Fresno State degree. On to our 4 core values. First, exploration, which leads to cultivating new ideas, nurturing curiosity, growth, and open-mindedness. Second is excellence. At Fresno State, we commit to being grounded in the highest standards for research and creative works, teaching, and professional development. Third is inclusion. We commit to promoting equity, inclusion, diversity, access, and a deep sense of belonging based on a fundamental respect for others and each other. In an environment that embraces and celebrates all identities, including their unique insights and contributions. After exploration, excellence, and inclusion, we have community. Fresno State is a tight-knit community with a deep commitment to serving the greater region beyond our campus. Our strategic plan is guided by 5 goals. The first goal is to enhance personal well-being and professional fulfillment of our staff, faculty, and students. Thank you, Dr. Ken Willis and Fong Yang, for chairing the first part of this important goal. The goal provides our students with an unmatched experience so they can discover themselves and achieve their greatest potential. Our innovative program, Bulldog Bound, is part of this first goal. It's Fresno State's guaranteed admissions program. Bulldog Bound is a game changer for our region as it offers students and their families a clear path towards becoming Fresno State Bulldogs. The second part of the first goal focuses on enhancing personal well-being and professional fulfillment for all of you, our dedicated staff and faculty. Thank you to Mary Lou Mendoza Miller and Georgiana Negron Long for chairing this subcommittee. We recognize that in order to help our students succeed, it is fundamental to promote a culture that supports faculty and staff participation in professional development. So, on to our second goal, bridging campus with community. We know that that connection to community is key at Fresno State. Thank you to Terry Toomey and Ashley Illich for chairing this subcommittee. To achieve this part of our vision, first, we will continue to meet and exceed our impressive annual 1 million hours of community service goal through the Richter Center. We will engage our region with athletics, inspire our alumni to foment philanthropic support for our students. Goal number 3 is to cultivate regional progress with global impact. First, we do this through instruction. Thank you to Provost Fu and Dr. Natalie Munoz for chairing the first section of this goal. Academic excellence is central to Fresno State. We need to streamline academic programs, be innovative in our use of technology, and create flexibility for today's learners. In addition, each student should participate in at least one high-impact practice, such as an internship, field experience, study abroad, capstone project, or learning community. The second part of this goal focuses on cultivating regional progress and global impact by specifically enhancing research. Thank you to Vice Provost Alam Hassan and Dr. Ray Hall for chairing this subcommittee. We are an R2 university, which reflects our significant growth in research activity. Research is what distinguishes Fresno State from all other institutions in the region. Let me say that again because this is so important. Research distinguishes us from every single other institution of higher education in the region. No one does research like we do. No one does it like we do. It is what brings recognition to our institution. It keeps us at the cutting edge of life-changing teaching in the classroom. It positions our students to enter the workforce equipped with the most up-to-date knowledge and skills in their fields. This leads to the fourth goal, modernizing facilities, infrastructure, and technology. Thank you to Vice President Debbie Addition Aistone and Dr. Bao Johori for chairing goal number 4. In terms of infrastructure, it's not about the buildings themselves. It's about the exciting energy that is generated by the learning that happens inside the buildings. It's about maximizing our teaching, learning, and gathering spaces to ensure they foster collaboration among students, faculty, and staff. It's about harnessing innovative technology to help us reach our goals. It's about ensuring we have successful fundraising and profile enhancing capabilities, including Division I athletics. I'm looking at you, Terry. The fifth and final goal is to embody full inclusivity and belongingness. Thank you to Dr. Rashonda Booker and Dr. Shimel Hershey-Su for chairing this goal. A sense of belonging starts with fostering a culture that embraces differences as inherent sources of strength. We grow with differences. With this goal, we will celebrate our diversity and work hard towards an equity and inclusivity that will lead us to harbor a sense of belonging at and ownership of Fresno State. You have to own Fresno State as faculty and staff. And that's where you are right now. So there you have it. Our 5 goals of the university's strategic plan. Goal 1, enhancing students, staff, and faculty personal well-being. Goal 2, bridging campus and community. Goal 3, cultivate regional progress and global impact by enhancing instruction and research. Goal 4, modernize facilities, infrastructure, and technology. And Goal 5, embody full inclusivity and belongingness. Let's give that a round of applause, please. So this is what I love about this plan. It's aspirational. Remember, poets are aspirational. They're always thinking about big, grand ideas, right? Yet, it's also measurable. It's measurable. We will be accountable with clear metrics of success and deliverables. Our theme today has been this: Fresno State has deep roots in the valley, which have created an ecosystem of success through the excellence of our alumni. And through this ecosystem, we are all, regardless of whether we are alumni or not, we are all Fresno State. You here, staff and faculty, drive the inspired education of our students, who in turn fuel our valley's ecosystem of excellence as alumni. So allow me to highlight and celebrate a few examples of Fresno State's excellence moving forward. First, I'm very grateful to our library. Where are our librarians? I saw you earlier. Where are you? Come on, raise your hands. Our librarians play a vital role in the distinction of our university by providing a safe and welcoming space for students to discover new ideas, for our faculty to conduct research and support academic excellence, and for our entire community to come to the library for our diverse collections and events. So a round of applause for them, please. On to grants. This marks our fifth consecutive record-setting year of total awarded grants and contracts. Fresno State was awarded $65.5 million in grants and contracts. It's $10 million more than last year, and we've posted a remarkable 75% increase over the past 6 years. Let's give them a round of applause, please. Where's Joey? Where's Dean Goto? Is she here? The university submitted over 89 million in over 500 proposals and contracts in fiscal year 22-23. These numbers reflect the many hours of determined work, persistence, and creativity of our exceptional faculty, of our staff. Where's Morale? I saw her the other day. And administrators whose knowledge and ideas continue to make a widespread impact. Give them a round of applause, please. I saw Gil earlier too, Haratunian. There she is. I'm also very proud to share that the university will start preparing its WASC reaccreditation this academic year, and I have charged a faculty-led steering committee to commence the process. Thank you to Provost Fu for shepherding this incredibly critical effort forward, and of course to our committee as well. So, our student athletes shine on the national stage, and our community loves to support their dogs. Average attendance during last year's football season reached approximately 39,000 per game, thus exceeding the attendance of many high-profile universities across the country. And I'm proud of the Elevate campaign, a multi-year vision for the modernization of Fresno State athletic facilities that will be a game changer for our region. Indeed, success in athletics translates to opportunity in academics. Greater public visibility through athletics strengthens Fresno State's standing in the community and amongst potential strategic partners. As we all already know, accolades beget more accolades. Our student athletes will therefore springboard our reputation for distinction, determination, and grit as defining attributes of our entire institution. As we did last year, we have a surprise for all of you today. September 9 is our first home game for the football season, and as the Dogs take on Eastern Washington, here's a gift for you, right, Terry? We are offering 2 free tickets to this game for all faculty and staff. Look out on Monday's edition of Campus News so that you make sure to get your tickets and get the info on that. So, I know you are all proud to be architects of our Bulldog brand, Fresno State. You are all creating a well-deserved reputation for excellence. I'd like to take this opportunity to showcase our impact through the university's newest commercial, featuring alumnus Derek Carr. Take a look and let your Bulldog pride shine. This commercial will air during all nationally televised Fresno State football games.
This is our story. At Fresno State, we're the pride of the Valley, and we display it for the nation. That's what Bulldog Spirit is all about. Those who came before motivate us to dream big. We know our potential is limitless because we've seen what Bulldogs can do. Unleash your talent for your family, for your purpose, for yourself. This is where your Bulldog story begins.
A very special thank you to our University Marketing and Communications team led by Laura Nickerson for their spectacular work. And with that video, I come to the conclusion of this speech. The theme has been what? One woven. That's it. I want to hear it. What is it? I love it. What a great class you guys are. So in my heart of hearts, I'm still a professor. You know that, right? So one woven with a theme of deep roots, the power, a robust tree bearing great fruits, a tree that creates an ecosystem of excellence for our region, our California, our nation, and our world. Thank you very much for being here today and for being champions of Fresno State. Go Dogs!